Alrighty, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to the Saga of Tanya the Evil, Episode 2. Hope you all enjoy this reaction. If you do, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions. And yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. 2013 Tokyo. Alright. Where are my deficiencies as the human? Every complex imaginable, but superior to the incompetent before me, huh? Made myself valuable. Talented Employee Award. You are receiving this award in recognition of your contributions to the company through the establishment of business processes. Okay, so yeah, he's got quite a few of those awards from the look of it. Let's work without permission. Ignored orders and to improve your work. Why should we keep employing you? Brutal. Career improvement. I'll do a job and tell people they're laid off even with the pain. Oh yeah, just doing his job. Kinda brutal about it, but hey. Freedom of choice. Oh. Follow the rules. Ride the rails right to the department chief chair. This will be nice and easy, huh? And, well. That was the plan, but, yeah. Person who gets laid off will prioritize immediate emotional impulse over reason. Since, yeah, you did kind of possibly ruin his life by doing that. A lot of people just saw him do that. So one would assume, I guess, that, yeah, you go to jail. Okay, everything is just frozen. Oh, I'm getting tired of this. No sense of right or wrong. Stray too far from the laws of the universe. Okay. No ability to empathize and no faith. The creator. Yeah, just jumping around. So yeah. The being known as God has stopped time in the moment before my death. Seems like it. Indeed. Sorry to say you came all the way down here, but yeah. Realistic and rational perspective. Logically. If it were to exist, he would never let this absurdity happen. Yeah, or something similar, which we could call being X. Yeah. No faith whatsoever. Start lecturing me on faith. Submit the details in advance in writing. I mean, it's quite a way to go about it. I am that which returns people to the wheel of reincarnation. But I'll make you an exception. Wheel of reincarnation. Yeah, that doesn't concern you right now. Duty of disclosure. Overlord. Product placement for Overlord. I have never noticed that before. Somehow. Administering 7 billion people is a lot. Or side of failed business model. Oh, the Twitch. World with advance. Ooh. When they're in dire straits, cling to someone, huh? Your lack of faith is because you live in a world where needs are met. So, yeah. And you are not in dire straits. Yeah. I was like, wait. Yeah. He was like, yeah, that's not what I meant by that. In the dire straits you speak of, then you will you have faith? Yeah. Survive. And that's how we got here, huh? Oof. Well, and dead. Oof. So, yeah. Yes, that's what happened. And reborn. All right then. Ooh. And so, yeah. Tanya. Hmm. Prologue. Seems like 1913, outskirts of the capital. Absurd reincarnation. They'll say it wanted her to, or him to have faith, or develop faith. No money to go to town for more. Oh yeah. Gap between rich and poor. Difficult life was unavoidable. Destroy the enemies of the fatherland. Oh, excuse me. Or seemed unavoidable. Power of magic did exist. Okay. Magical aptitude. Alright. Magical aptitude A. More sense to volunteer than receive training. Yeah, a career path. Okay, so yeah, found a career path, huh? Productive and wicked act. But if we get on the rails, yeah. Future assured, huh? Yeah, why volunteer at your age? Have no other path. And yeah, just the difference. Is quite kind of comical. Priorities: survive and protect myself. Ooh. So yeah, flying and getting revenge. Of a nice, easy life in the rear echelon where it's safe. Hmm. Welcome to hell. All right. Less than a year, entrusted with training second-class students. Hmm. Please don't drive me to despair. Hmm. Well, yeah, doesn't mean it. Oh, sure you are. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel at the time. Oh, well, and yeah. Boom. Oh, yeah. What happened? Oof. So this guy who said she didn't mean it, huh? Teach it to the pigs. Yeah. Why is this happening? Can't be ready 5 minutes before it's time to go and don't know why. It's better off without you. And yeah, simple. Resisting a superior officer should be punished. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Doing my job. Disciplining your troops, huh? So, yeah, take it a bit far for discipline, about to just seemingly end him there, then and there for disobeying. Which, yeah, she did in the first episode. Northern Theater. Training deployment. Hmm. Ooh. All right. Heading out. Hmm. All right. Off she goes. There that I learned. Hmm. Unexpected can happen in any world. Hmm. Okay. Ooh. Acting border violations. Hmm. Dealing with the enemy. Yeah. Battle during training. They did say they would not make it easy. Promoted to second lieutenant. Begin observation. Fairy. All right, the fairy. Yeah, an ironic name. Given she's a little girl on the battlefield. Hmm. Detailed observations of the target. All right. And boom. Hmm. Artillery unit. Boom. Hmm. All right. And yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Run into the forest. So yeah, scatter. Oh, Brinksmith. Brinkmanship. Mm-hmm. And the medics. Oof. Yeah. Oof. So, yeah. Ooh, wasn't the deal. for breast politicians. So yeah, what was supposed to be a troll is turned into a military exercise. Okay. Ansun Su. I can't get through. So not good. But yeah. Lessen enemy suppression. We can go after the observer. Hmm. Patrol line 2. Alright. Guide area suppression for the infantry there. Alright. So move to next area. Yeah. Yeah, you say that. Right as you say that. Oh, cutting out. Magic interference. Yeah. Interference. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Enemy mage group detected. Younger than my daughter. Oh, yeah. Other guy said something similar. Younger than his sister. Ooh. Alright. Delay action. Alright. We'll arrive in 600 seconds. Yeah, that's a long time. Enough time to cook a meal, eat it, and clean up. Yeah, that is a long while. 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. Ooh. Yeah, said God. Yeah, kind of got a grudge against one. Hmm. Ooh, all right. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, a laugh. Hero of the battlefield all by myself. What an honor. Yeah, a good day to die, huh? Well, and yeah. All right. So yeah, aerial dogfight. Ooh, boom. Oh, oh. Hmm. Managing to take him out. Ooh. Oh, a feint. And yeah, boom. Commander. Oh, yeah. Lost his arms. Oh. So yeah, that's 2 down. One badly wounded. And he got his arms blown off. So yeah, he's definitely not fighting anymore, that's for sure. Ooh. Yeah, 120 seconds till reinforcements. Just yeah. Real nice. Boom boom boom. Oh, out of ammo. Huh. Hey, yeah. Oh, and just take yours. Or go hand to hand. One or the two. And yeah. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Ooh. And yeah, going boom. Oof. So, yeah, that's something. Went to boom. Self destructed. But, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty crazy move. Making it seem you fought hard and then leaving the battlefield naturally. Best way to protect yourself and survive. Alright then. I mean, that's something. Yeah. Or that was the plan anyway, but instead. Mm-hmm. Like serious food. Killed 4 kills and 2 unconfirmed. Yeah, so impressed. An ace. Silver wing assault badge. Hmm. So yeah. That was not the plan, but yeah. Your work rewarded. An excuse to send you to the front lines. Oof. A child protection agency I can talk to. Well, who knows in this world she's now in. It's silver. Hmm. Odd scientist looking guy. She won't be easily broken with those capabilities. Hmm. Well, alrighty. So, yeah, we didn't get the OP last episode, so I guess we're getting it this episode. But yeah, so pretty good episode. We got introduced to Tanya in a previous life, or their previous life, and are reborn because they angered God. Or, well, God. They have no faith in gods. So, this being X decides to isekai them to a world that's at war in order to instill faith in them. Puts them in dire straits to try to like ignite his faith in God. Which is yeah, quite something. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, they basically isekai him with the intent of seemingly getting him to admit his faith, which he said, yeah, because if a god existed, they wouldn't allow this situation to have occurred in the first place, where he's getting pushed in front of a train because he fired this guy. Or let this guy go because apparently he kept missing work and some other things. So, yeah. He lets him go and then pushes him in front of or the guy he let go to get his revenge, pushed him in front of a train. And then, yeah, this godlike figure, being X, showed up and stopped time and just vented frustrations about lack of faith and things like that. Ooh, and so, yeah, it leads to a bit of a thing because of the guy, Tanya, at this previous life. We don't know if he has a name. Talking about how, yeah, he has no faith, and so only the weak, when they're in dire straits, cling to someone, and so being X at this point is like, oh, really then? Yeah, and then he realizes where he messed up and says, then you just need to be put in a world where you those dire straits can be met. Is that it? No second reincarnation. So, yeah. Wakes up as a baby. Named Tanya, apparently got put in abandoned in a poor nunnery in another world. And so, yeah. This country is on the verge of war. Gripped with the madness that precedes war. And so, as a career path, has found out that Tanya has magical aptitude, so yeah. Then, if we're going to be conscripted someday, might as well volunteer, is the thought process. They ask why she wants to join, and she says, I have no other path, that's the only reason. And then we see kind of just, time passing by. Didn't mean this country was doomed to lose, but yeah, we see him. And it's a way to prepare for getting revenge on being X. Because, just wants to live a nice, easy life in the rear echelon where it's safe, but gets put in charge of the second year's more Imperial military, was a champion of meritocracy. And so because of that, in less than a year, she's entrusted with training these second-class students. We see they don't really take her seriously. One's just saying that she's just trying to scare them because, she's a kid. And from their point of view, she's just a child. So she's trying to, put on airs. And then, we meet Rorgan, who is at the time a lieutenant colonel. And then they hear this big old explosion. We go to see. Apparently, this guy is 5 minutes late and doesn't, listen to orders. And so we had Tanya about to end him pretty much. Can't be ready 5 minutes before it's time to go. And don't know why we're better off without you. Ooh, but since he was disobeying orders and things like that, Tanya's about to end him pretty much, but Rorian comes and stops it. And then a bunch of others rush in to stop this whole situation from escalating. Which was, And then, we got Tanya getting deployed to the battlefield as training, or a training exercise turning into a operation on the battlefield, where she's being an observer. So she's just there to watch and tell them where to fire the shells pretty much. And their call sign being fairy, which he says is kind of ironic, given that he's a literal child floating around on the battlefield. Giving observations of the target, telling them where to fire, but at one point kind of notes that they're kind of wasting ammunition. And we got this guy Anson on the other side who's leading his men, and a battle ensues when they go to take out the observer, which in this case is Tanya. A really well animated fight, leading to Tanya self-destructing, or purposefully self-destructing, taking the enemy out with her, but that was all part of the plan pretty much, to fight and just make it look like she's putting up a fight, and then blows up to make it naturally leave the battlefield in a natural way. So just kind of all part of the plan. But because of her contributions on the battlefield, she gets awarded a Medal of Honor pretty much, so treating her like an ace. And then, we end the episode off with this mad scientist-looking guy talking about Tanya's magical capacity and output are incredible, and he wants to test something. It's just a propaganda photo shoot. A Silver Wings badge awarding, or so I thought. Huh. Sadly. My will to resist my dignity. We're destroyed here. Well. So. Yeah. Oof. Hmm. Part of the job, yeah, just. Yeah. That's part of the job. The white silver. Yeah. Oof. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and I will see you all for the next episode. So, later.